Yes, people, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to your live stream of this year's UEFA Champions League. It starts next month and it will start early because of the FIFA World Cup that's happening in about 3 months' time. So just like the Premier League starts early, the Champions League starts early. So we shall wait and see when the group when the match day starts in different group stages. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this. There's so many questions. Can Real Madrid conquer Europe again like they did in the final? Because we all remember what happened 3 months ago when these two face each other, the repeat of performance in the 2018 Champions League final. We all thought, could Liverpool get revenge and beat Real Madrid? The, the answer was no, because Vinicius Jr. scored the only goal to make Real Madrid win it for the 14th time in this competition's history. They won it more times than any other team, so they are the conquerors of Europe. The question is, can anyone stop Real Madrid? Could anybody stop Real Madrid? That's the big question. Can Man City win it this time, like they were hoping to do? Could Paris Saint-Germain win it this time? Because these two have never ever won a Champions League. They always do well in the league, but they've never won a Champions League ever. Could they manage to do that? These two. Could Liverpool get revenge on that final and win it? Could Chelsea win another Champions League on the two show? Could Spurs be um, win it? For the first time in their history. I don't think they will because we all know that they've been to the final but they've lost. And also, Antonio Conte doesn't do one in Champions League. I don't think he has won the Champions League for club. I don't think he has. So I could be wrong, but he has. I don't think he has never won the Champions League for any other team, the likes of Chelsea, Juventus, Inter Milan. He has never done it. Never done it. So I don't think Spurs will do it. What else? Could Bayern Munich win the Champions League for the seventh time and have it the same way as AC Milan? Could what the club? What am I thinking of? Could Barcelona do it? Because it's been a long time since they have won the Champions League. Could they manage to do that? As you can see on the BT Sport YouTube, they're just showing the highlights of last season's Champions League, and I tell you, there has been shocks, there's been the atmospheres, there's been everything, and that's why we love the Champions League. That's why we love it. It's part of the elite sport. Villarreal, they could have made it to the final, but instead that goalkeeper mistake cost them. You know, Chelsea were this close to being a semi-final and facing Manchester City, but we bottled it in the first leg. The second leg, we were absolutely we just gave our all, but Real Madrid just showed us this is what happens when you don't take your chances. Yeah, this is what happens. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say this too. Abba to Chelsea is is happening very soon because he's flying from Spain all the way to from Spain all the way up to England and to complete the deal. Now I'm really happy that we at least signed a striker, but the big question is, could Thomas Tuchel get the best out of him? Because we all know that when we signed Lukaku, we all thought that yeah he's going to be the answer, but instead he flopped and he didn't get the best out of him. Yes, maybe yes, it's his performance, but it's also the tactics as well, if you know what I mean. So for me, yeah, I think Thomas Tuchel should either sign more players if he wants to use a 3-4-2 formation, or maybe perhaps change the formation, perhaps change it to a 4-3-3, perhaps, because that's what I would do. I think this 4-3-3, yeah, could definitely work. It could work because not only can we do well defensively, but going forward, yeah, we can always create problems. Like I do just this 3-4-2-1 formation, but sometimes we make mistakes and many other times we don't do well going forward. So, but yeah, I'm really happy with Aubameyang. I really hope that Thomas Tuchel could train him like he did against Dortmund and get the best out of him, because of the last 2 seasons, he has scored 79 goals. 79, in 2 seasons under Thomas Tuchel. So let's hope that Aubameyang can bring that same energy to Chelsea. Obviously, he's got the Arsenal tattoo on his um arm, and also he will not celebrate if he scores against Chelsea. So yeah, I know that many other Arsenal fans will be like, "Oh my God, why is he? He's headed back to the Premier League. We all know that he's gonna flop." Hold on, wait, can you guys wait? Let me just have a look. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me just yeah, that's much better. Yeah, so yeah, Real Madrid last season's Champions League, and they qualified for this season's FIFA Club World Cup, which they always do really well. So yeah, they're probably going to win that. So Real Madrid are the best and the biggest team in the world. Yeah, more Champions League, more leagues, more everything. They are the best team in the world right now. And if you're a Real Madrid fan, you'll be very happy to support Real Madrid, because you may not be have the biggest stadium because Camp Nou is, but at least you're bigger than Barcelona. So if you're a Real Madrid fan, well done to you. And I know you hope and pray to God that your team can continue like this. So yeah, now, of course, it's going to take a long time before the draw comes out, but they're going to have to introduce the guests, the awards and all that stuff. And yeah, like they do last season. So yeah, it's going to take a long time. But yeah, where was I? So yeah, I'm looking forward to this, you know. So as you can see on the bottom of the screen, there's 8 groups, from Group A all the way up to Group H. Now, as the draw comes in, I'll be typing which teams are in different groups, and then I'll give you my reaction, my final thoughts on the Chelsea one, since I'm a Chelsea fan. So yeah, and of course the rule is that you cannot face teams who are in the same country. So Chelsea cannot face Liverpool, City, Spurs, sorry, Liverpool, City, and Spurs. I'm not sure about Celtic and Rangers since they're in the group stage. I'm not sure about that one, but yeah, we cannot face Liverpool, City, or Spurs because we're in the same country in England. So we can face teams that are not part of the UK, the likes of AC Milan or Inter Milan. You know what I mean? So if ever clubs do face each other, that will be null and void, and they will have to switch it up. So yeah, you cannot face teams in the same country. So yeah, we won't be facing Liverpool, City, or Spurs in the group stages. So yeah, that's the basic rules. So we have to wait and see. So people are waiting. So I know I'm waiting, but it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. But yeah, really looking forward to this year's group stages. Like, I'm nervous as always because we all know the Champions League is an elite sport, but let's see which teams will come out and be the champions of Europe, because it's the holders Real Madrid that are the holders of this year. So yeah, we have to wait and see. Of course, since there's 4 teams in each group, that means there's 32 teams altogether in Europe. Only 16 teams can make it through to the knockout stages and into the round of 16. Only 16 teams, and have to finish in the top two, first and second. So there's only 16 teams can make it through to the knockout stages. 8 teams who remain third place in the group stage will will be automatically be part of this season's Europa League knockout stages, and they will be out of the Champions League as well. So I know they don't want that to happen, but at least they could be at least a bit happy that they could be playing in Europe still, but not part of the elite sport. So yeah, but the worst one is that 8 teams who finish fourth place will not be only be out of the Champions League, but they'll be out of the Europa League as well. And that means is that when the match day 6 is over, they will not be playing in Europe anymore. Which I know they'll be heartbroken, and I definitely 100% don't want that to happen. Definitely. So, which 60 teams will make it through to the knockout stages? Which eight teams will make it through to the Europa League knockout stages? And which 8 teams will be out? We shall wait and see. Obviously, yeah, as a Chelsea fan, as always, whenever it comes to the Champions League, I want my team, yeah, to be in the knockout stages. And normally I want my team to finish first so that we don't have to face first place teams, the likes of Bayern Munich, Man City, and all that stuff. So as usual, I want my team to be in first place and be part of the knockout stages. If I see Chelsea being in third place, then I'm gonna be disappointed. Of course, I won't be that angry because we're still playing Europe, but playing the Europa League isn't that part of the league sports. It's ranked second in European football, which I don't want my team to be. So I'll be disappointed, but not that angry. But if Chelsea finish fourth, I'll be so angry because Chelsea have never ever been out of the Champions League, yeah, in the group stages, and we've never finished fourth, yeah, never finished fourth. The only time that Chelsea were out of the Champions League in the group stages was when we finished third in 2012, which is a decade ago, when Roberto Di Matteo got sacked after that because instead of finishing in the top two, we finished in third, which is not good enough. But at least we won the Europa League and make it through to the Champions League that as well. So yeah, at least we're happy on that one. But for me, yeah, this season, usual, finish first, make it to the knockout stages, and let's see who we face, and let's see if we can, do well in the knockout stages and maybe potentially be in the Champions League final. So, yeah, that is it. That is it. So, good luck to the teams as usual, and may the best team win. And whoever wins will not only qualify for the UEFA Super Cup, but will also qualify for next season's FIFA Cup World Cup. So yeah. So it's gonna take some time, but hopefully we should get the teams will come out very, very soon. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. They're just doing the award celebration. Hopefully it won't take that long. But yeah, looking forward to this. If you want to know how you could watch it, you can watch it on YouTube, or you can watch it the TV or your app or anywhere you are. But basically, I'm watching it from YouTube. So yeah, in fact, yeah. Sorry, let me just number them so that you'll be able to understand what I'm doing. Let me just number them very, very quickly before it starts. I forgot to do this before I go live. Not sure if you guys can see because sunlight, which is annoying, but yeah, hopefully everything goes okay. Right, D. Right, Oh yeah, that one. I'll watch that later. G. I have to do this very quickly. 2, 3, and 4. And last and not least, H. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you so much. Right, there you go. All right. Yeah, I can see people in the comments saying start the draw. Like, I understand I understand. Don't worry, they will do it. Not now. Right. I'll be I'll be back very soon. Just let me grab some water very quickly. Right. Got some nice cold water to drink. Okay, I think they're gonna start very soon. Okay. Oh yeah. Where is that website? I need to where is that website actually? Oh, UEFA. Um, Accept. So yeah, there's in each pot there's 4. Okay, okay, okay. So the 6th. Okay, so the match day 1 starts on the 6th of September, and it will end on the 2nd of November. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, it will start early and then finish early. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then the 7th of November. Okay, so that's good. So I'm going to tell you which one is which. So there's 4 pots each. So that means so there's 8 teams in each pot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, in each pot. So Chelsea right now are in pot number two. Pot number two. So yeah, that's the one I'll be looking out for. So the match day one starts on the 6th of September, the group stage, and it will end on the 2nd of November, which is the end of match day six. Then on the 7th, once those group stages are done, then they will do the round of 16. Then once the round of 16 ends, they will do the quarterfinals and the semi-finals as well, which is happening on the 17th of March next year. Then a knockout, then they'll tell you the knockout phases start on the 14th, the round of 16, and will end on the 15th of March next year. Then the quarterfinals will start on the 11th and end on the 19th of April. Semi-finals the 9th of May, and and this and it will end on the 17th of May. Then on the final is on the 10th of June next year. So that is basically all the information you need to know about the group stages, the knockout stages, when the semi-finals, the quarterfinals, the round of 16, and the final will take place. And and also let me take this screenshot so that I can mark down the round of 16, the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, and that will be it. So let me take a screenshot. Then I'll mark it down on my phone. Hopefully, it shows how in the knockout stages, the round of 16. Hopefully, we do. And then I'll put it down so that I will remember. All right. It looks like we're ready to start, I believe. So let me just or should I, yeah, let me switch it up and then do this. Yeah, much better. So that you guys, so that I won't miss the typing any moment now. Right. Oh yeah, why is it freezing now? Yeah, now they're showing the pots. They just I've Yep, they're gonna show instructions on how this game works. So there's 8 teams in each pot. And those ones are in Europe. So yeah, each of these 8 teams will be split into four in each group, 4 teams in one group, grouped A all the way up to H. So that's the second instruction. Yep, and different teams will be put in different groups. And like I said before, you can't put the teams in the same country in one group. So if Chelsea face Liverpool, we cannot face that team because they're in England. Celtic and Rangers are in Scotland, but they're in the UK. So maybe it could be possible. I'm not sure because I never seen Celtic and Rangers in the Champions League before. But well done to both of them. 12 years and they're back. So well done to Glass. So well done to both Celtic and Rangers. Of course, they'll not be facing each other because they're in Scotland. So yeah. So yeah, this instruction will take some time before we move on into the draw. Hopefully, like what happened last season, hopefully there won't be any cancellation and restarting the thing yet again. Hopefully, won't that happen? Hopefully, it's not null and void, and we don't have to restart this. Otherwise, it will just waste time. So yeah, hopefully they'll get it right this time. I can see the people in the chat. Where is Arsenal? Well, listen, you're not in the Champions League, okay? If you were, then you would be part of it, but you're not. It's only Liverpool, City, Chelsea, and Spurs that are in it. So yeah, next time, do not bottle it. Yeah, do not bottle it, and don't over celebrate it as well. Otherwise, you get what you deserve. It's what happens when you're over celebrating, yeah, where you're not, where you're not, where it looks like you ain't gonna win it or you ain't gonna be in it. Yep. So, like I said, 8 teams split into four, one in each group, and then we will see who will face each other. See, guys, this will have to put up with. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just quickly do this, and then I'll be back. Something is clearly wrong with this thingy. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we're back. All right, so pot one. So Chelsea are in pot two, so that means we're gonna have to wait until pot one is done. So yeah. Oh god, here it comes again. Okay, be back. It's freezing again, just like it always does. So the first team to come out this draw is AFC Ajax. Oh god, I need a keyboard. Give me a moment. So Ajax, a team who has won the Edisfeld, into the final, and close to being in the final. Oops, excuse me. So they're in Group A. So let me just quickly type this. So unless I'm gonna have to watch it on my phone. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to watch it on my phone. This one is just doing my head in. So Porto, I believe. So Porto, I think is gonna. Oh my god. Right. All right, guys. Let me just switch over to my phone since this laptop is just. Sorry. So Group B. Sorry. Oh, but okay. Bayern are in. So Porto and then Bayern next. So I'll just put. So Bayern. So Bayern. So who's so D? That's my phone buzzing. So Frankfurt. Unless I just no. So E, I need to make this a bit smaller now. Milan. So AC Milan are in Group E. Wait. So Group F, we have Real Madrid. I've gonna have to make this smaller now. So last season's champions are now in Group F. So who is in Group G? Manchester City. So the semi-finalists of last season are in Group G. So last and not least for Group H, PSG. All right, so that's it done. So let me just make this a bit smaller so that you guys can see the the um, the teams very well. Let me just have a look. Right, down a bit. So here comes pot two. Let me just make this smaller for you guys so that you guys can see. So here comes pot two. Of course, Chelsea are in it. So let's see. For this one, oh, this one is tough, you know. The team that are hoping that Chelsea are, I hope we face. I hope we're in Group D. That's what I got to say because I definitely don't want to face Bayern, AC Milan, maybe Real Madrid, nah, Man City, nope, Paris Saint Germain, no. So either Group A, Ajax are doing one in the league, so it's only B and D that I'm hoping for. That's what I got to say. It's only B and D that I'm hoping for. So let me just. So let's see. Let me just remove the numbers. So let's have a look. Oh no, let me not make that decision. So who is first up? RB Leipzig from Germany. So who are they gonna face? The ones are vetted by E, F, G, and H, I think. So let's have a look. But let me separate them. So Group F, wow. So RB Leipzig will be facing um Real Madrid. So let's see. I want to know how to spell it so that you. I P. So let me separate it so that you guys can see it better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Lot better. So Juventus from Italy. So the only two availables are G and H. So who Juventus will be facing? So H. So Juventus will be facing Paris Saint-Germain. Wow. All right. Yeah, that's better. So who is next in pot two? Tottenham. Tottenham Hotspur. So, oh, I think they're gonna face E, I believe. Let me have a look. A, B, C, or D. I don't know. But yeah, they won't be facing, but they won't be in Group G. That's what I got to say. All right. So who are Tottenham will be facing? If they face C, boy, they're in trouble. They're not gonna like that at all, at all. But let's see. Group D, so they'll be facing Frankfurt in Group D. All right. All right. That's better. So Liverpool. So it's only A, B, or C. Ooh, they don't want to face Bayern, you know. They really don't want to face Bayern. So they would rather face maybe A or B because I think they faced each other a couple of years ago. But if they face Group C, boy, wow. So let's see. Let's see. A. So Ajax. Let's see. All right. So, so Chelsea are still. So no Chelsea reveal yet, but it will come out soon. Let's see who is next. Sevilla from Spain. So it's only B, C, or G that they'll be facing. Let's see who is going to face Sevilla in the group stage. Not sure if you guys can see. I just hope they do. Hold on. Yeah, that's a lot better. Let me move a bit. I'll quickly go to the comments very, very soon and see what you guys are saying. But let me just first of all concentrate on this. So G. So that means that Sevilla will be facing Manchester City in the group stage. And let me quickly sort out this set. Yep, that's a lot better. So three more to go. Barcelona. So Barcelona will be facing either B or C. And I tell you, they really don't want to face Group C because Bayern Munich are just starting off really well. So I think they will rather face Group B, to be honest. In fact, no, let them go for Group C, I beg. Please go for Group C. Please, let it be C. Let it be C. Oh, good. Good. Well done. Yes, yes, yes. Because Chelsea are the last four and they'll be in Group B. Oh, that's good then. That is good. That is good then. So that means Chelsea are in Group B and will be facing Porto, since Chelsea are in pot number two. So let's have a confirmation. Yep, Group B, Chelsea. So that is pot number two done. I was thinking, no, you know what? I wanted to be C, but thank goodness we got Porto. We faced them before and we beat them only once in the group in the knockout stages. And yeah, but yeah. Oh, we're in Group A. Seriously? Oh, AC Milan. Oh, I didn't even know. Okay, let me. All right. I didn't even know. I thought it was only Group B. So yeah, okay. Let me change it up very quickly. Oops, sorry. So Atletico Madrid. So that means they'll be in Group B then. So so yeah. So that is pot number two done. So Chelsea are in Group E and will be facing AC Milan. I mean, and guess what? Giroud will be facing his older club. Wow. So let me just skip through this very quickly. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, Group A so far: Ajax, Liverpool; B, Porto, Atletico Madrid; C, Bayern, Barcelona; D, Frankfurt, Tottenham; E, AC Milan, Chelsea; F, Real Madrid, RB Leipzig; H, Man City, Sevilla. Sorry, G, Man City, Sevilla, and Group H, Paris Saint Germain and Juventus. So Chelsea are now done. So pot number three is about to be revealed. Oh, I wish this sunlight, it's just good. I wish I could just strictly change it to red or something, but I know you guys will not see that too. So yeah. But anyway, that's. I hope you guys can see it. Let me have a quick look. Is there any comments? Okay, not yet. Right, it's still there. So Group E is the one I need to look out for to see who will be facing Chelsea and AC Milan. So Napoli, SSE Napoli from Italy. Yeah. Lewandowski Union. Oh yeah. Oh God. Yeah, that's true, Lewandowski will be facing his older club, just like you've Giroud will be facing his older club, Chelsea. Oh, oh wow. Oh wow. Wow. Lewandowski would be like, oh gosh, no, why? No, why? But let's see. Napoli will be facing Group A. So that means they'll be joining Ajax and Liverpool. Of course, and Liverpool don't have a really good record against Napoli in the Champions League, especially in group stages. They do have a good record, especially away from home. Especially away from home. At Anfield they do, but away from home, nah, they don't have a good record. So Liverpool fans, boy, you ain't gonna like that one. And also they're doing well as well. So Salzburg. So they'll be facing each team except for A, since Sals, Salzburg, I think they're yeah, they're from the same one, but yeah. But let's see. Salzburg, who are they gonna face? And let me just quickly make sure I get this keyboard out. So which team will be joining Salzburg? So which group are Salzburg going to join? They'll be joining E. So Chelsea will be facing RB Salzburg, and you know what? Yeah, I'm happy for that one. I'm happy. Pause it. How do you spell it? ASLZ. Yeah, that's good. Salzburg will be joining Chelsea and AC Milan, and yeah, happy so far. I mean, AC Milan are a strong side, so yeah, I think I got that right. Yeah, good. So Spurs will be joining Chelsea. So let I don't I think we faced I don't know the last time we faced Salzburg. I can't tell, but yeah. Anyway, Benfica, a team who got through to the not the playoffs and into the group stage. So they'll be facing either F, G, or H. F, G, or H. You know what? Yeah, let me just quickly move Group C so that you guys can much better. So Benfica will be joining H. So that means Benfica will be joining Sevilla and Manchester City. No, sorry, Paris Saint-Germain and Juventus. So let me add that in. So let's see. Borussia Dortmund from Germany. So Borussia Dortmund will be facing. Ooh, I can only see OKG. So Dortmund will be facing Man City and Sevilla. So let me add them in. All right. So far, so good. So Bayer Leverkusen. So Bayer Leverkusen, I think it's going to join Group B. No, sorry. I think it's Group B. Yeah, Group B. So let me quickly add that in. So Lever Kusen. Well, I've got to quickly move that. So let me do that. Bayer Leverkusen are in Group B. Yeah, much better. So Sporting Lisbon, I think. Is that right? Yeah, Sporting Lisbon. So they'll be facing either C, D, or F. C, D, or F. I'll just call them Sporting. I'll just put the word Sporting since I haven't got that much space. So Group D. So that means that Sporting will be facing Frankfurt and Tottenham. What the what? Oh, I'll just say Sporting L. See, I haven't got my keyboard on. So FC Shankar Dogsink. Of course, the team, yeah, uh, who face, or they'll be facing Real Madrid again. Wow, wow. So they're in Group F. They're in Group F. So let me see. How do you spell it? See me. Okay. Shank. Yeah, that's good. All right. So Shanktar. All right. And I think the last team is going to be facing Group C, Bayern and Barcelona. So Inter Milan will be facing Group C, I believe. Yeah, so Inter. Right, so that's Group So that's pot three done. Now let's move on into the last and not least pot number four. Pot number four. So far, happy with the Chelsea one so far. I mean, AC Milan is a tough team, but yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if we faced them before. I'm really not sure, but anyway, we'll have to wait and see. So here comes pot number four. So when that is over, I'll be reading you guys the groups, and then which one, then with my final thoughts on the Chelsea one, and then I'll end it there. And let's see, and now and hopefully Chelsea can make it through, can go first, and you know, um, go through the knockout stages. That's all. So yeah, so I think I saw teams that I don't know. You know, I really don't know. But let's see what happens. All right. So so which team or in part number four, number one is, can't really see that, Celtic Football Club, all the way from Scotland. So they'll be facing all of them. So Celtic will be facing A all the way up to H in the group stage. But which one would they face? Which one would they face? Really, this thing here is just really annoying me. Unless I go over here and try it. Let me just finish typing and see what happens if I go over there. So Celtic will be facing. God, will be facing F. Oh, Celtic have got a tough group. The likes of Real Madrid and RB Leipzig. Wow. So, so yeah, Celtic have a really tough group. A really tough group. So let's see what happens. But good luck to Celtic. That's all I've got to say on that one. Good luck to Celtic. So I believe I got that right. Sorry. Yeah, Group F. So who is next? Marseille. Marseille, I think who came third or second, something like that. So yeah, they'll be facing A, B, C, or D. A, B, C, or D. So who will Marseille be facing? Any comments? Not yet. All right. So Marseille will be facing Group D. So Marseille will be joining Frankfurt, Tottenham, and Sporting Lisbon. So let me just see. Let me pause that and see to spell Marseille. So go on. Sorry, Marse. Is that E? Yeah. So that's Marseille. Almost done. Just a couple of teams to go. I believe 6 teams to go. Yeah. 6 teams to go. FC, I think that's Copenhagen. Yeah, FC Copenhagen. So we'll be facing A, B, C, E, G, or H. I hope we can. Let's see. I'm hoping that it will go to E. I'm hoping that it will go to E, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So FC Copenhagen. All right. So which group is it? It's Group G. So they'll be facing Man City, Sevilla, and Dortmund. So how do you? So let's see. Yeah. Oh God, I have to make that one a bit small. So Club Great from Belgium. So they'll be facing A, B, C, E, or H. So which team? All right. Right, let me not skip it, otherwise I'll miss it. All right, who have they got? So they've got B. So that means they'll be facing Porto, Atletico, and Leverkusen. Club Great. So I'll just call them. Oh, sorry. Can you guys see? Let me just make it smaller. All right, so Club Great. So who's next? Who is next? Trying to make you guys so that you guys can see what's going on. Rangers Football Club from Scotland. Rangers Football Club. So they'll be facing A or C. And I tell you, they definitely Rangers don't want to be on C, because these teams they're facing, boy, they're doing good. So for me, they don't want to face C. If they do, they're out. They are out. A, not that bad, but for C, oh, they'll be like, phew. So yeah, Rangers will be facing Liverpool, Ajax, and Napoli from Group A. Who's next? Who is next? Oh, Dynamo Kiev. Is that Dynamo Kiev? Oh no, yeah, I think it's Dynamo Kiev, something like that. That it's no, it's not Dynamo Kiev. So it's Dynamo Zagreb. Yes, Dynamo Zagreb. I'm trying to remember. So, shit. Dynamo Zagreb. Yeah. All right. Let me. So Dynamo Zagreb will be facing Group E. So that means that Chelsea will be facing Dynamo Zagreb. So I do like it. Yeah. Don't worry. Yeah. So I do like it. Dynamo. I'll just say Z. Or yeah, I'll just say Z. Actually. So yeah. So I'll get to Chelsea in just a minute, but let's just quickly move on into the last two teams. Let's just quickly move on. All right, guys. When I finish type, what's this? Oh, I never heard of that team before. Never heard of that team before. Wow, and they just went through to the Champions League. Jeez. So either C or H. C or H. I've never heard of that team before, ever. Jeez. Wow. Never heard of that team. But let's see, who are they going to face? C or H? Because DNMO's, yeah, is a good team, but since so they'll be faced so Group H. Wow. So let me put that in for them. So let's see. MACC. Oh no, sorry. Or should actually, yeah, let me just do this one. And then who is the last team in group? Who is the last team? So Vic, what was that? Victoria. Wow. They're out. They are gonna be out. So yeah, let me just quickly put that in for them, and that would be it. I'll just say Victoria P. So that is it, guys. Let me just quickly Let me see what happens if I go over there. Give me a moment. Let me just see. Let me put this over. Let me just see what happens. I want you guys to see this. Yeah, that's better. That's better. All right. Maybe next time I'll see over here when it comes to typing. All right. All right, guys. So there you guys have it. So that is all the group stages. So let me give you guys what it is. Let me give you guys what it is. So in Group A, we've got Ajax, Liverpool, Napoli, and Rangers. In Group B, we've got Porto, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Leverkusen, and Club Brugge. In Group C, we've got Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Inter Milan, and Victoria P. In Group D, we've got Eintracht Frankfurt, Tottenham, Sporting Lisbon, and Marseille. In Group E, let me just move this down a bit so that you guys can see my face much better. All right, in Group E, we've got shit. Sorry, guys. Let me just. Right. Yeah, in Group E, so we've got AC Milan, Chelsea, RB Salzburg, and Dinamo Zagreb. Hold on. Yes, and you still cannot see. All right. Yeah, all right, this one is better. So in Group F, we've got Real Madrid, RB Leipzig, Shakhtar, and Celtic. In Group G, we've got Manchester City, Sevilla, Dortmund, and Copenhagen. And in Group H, finally, we've got Paris Saint-Germain, Benfica, and Maccabi, something like that. Maccabi, something like that. I can't pronounce their name. Never heard of that team. So yeah, I don't disrespect them, but I never heard of that team. So yeah, so that is it, guys. That is all the group stages. So I already gave you guys my cookie action and my final thoughts on the Chelsea one. Looking at this year, AC Milan is going to be a tough team, a really tough team. But let's hope that we can at least get like a win in both AC Milan, both home and away. RB Salzburg, I'm not sure if we faced them before. I think we did, and then we beat them. It's either Leipzig or Salzburg. I can't remember. Dinamo Zagreb, well, let's see if we can beat them both home and away because they're a difficult team to face, especially away from home. But let's see. Let's sort to Tottenham, yeah. Let's see. This is what happens when you have big teams beating Dinamo Zagreb. So yeah. So for me, yeah, I think Chelsea and AC Milan will definitely go to knockout stages 100%. I think Chelsea will be in first, then AC Milan. Between Salzburg and Dinamo Zagreb, not sure who's going to finish third and fourth, but I do know that Chelsea will definitely finish in the first, hopefully, and be in the knockout stages, and AC Milan is too. So in Group A, let's have a look. I think, I'm not sure. This one is difficult, really difficult. For me, Napoli are definitely going through. Liverpool, I'm not sure. Ajax, I'm not sure, but Rangers are out. That's what I've got to say. In Group B, Porto and I think Atletico will go through. Yeah, Porto and Atletico will go through. In Group G, Bayern would definitely go through. And I think Barcelona might go through as well. I think Inter Milan will be in third place. That's what I think. And Victoria P will be out. In Group D, I think it's Tottenham and Frankfurt that will definitely go through. Sporting Lisbon, but Marseille are doing really. No, I think Marseille will be in third place and Sporting Lisbon will be out. So Tottenham and Frankfurt will go through. Group F. Real Madrid and RB Leipzig will be in the knockout stages 100%. I think Celtic, maybe they'll be. No, actually, I think Celtic might be in the Europa League. That's it. And Shakhtar will be out. So that's it. Oh, let me sort this out. Group F very, very quickly. I forgot to remove number 3. All right. In Group G, Man City will go through. Not sure, but Copenhagen are out. They're out. And Group H, Paris Saint-Germain are through. Maccabi will be out. Juventus and Benfica, not sure. So it's between Group G and Group H. I'm really not sure. But Man City in Group H, G will definitely go through to the knockout stages. Paris Saint-Germain will go through. The West, the Sevilla and Dortmund, not sure. Juventus, Benfica, I'm not sure. But yeah, so that is my thoughts on the Chelsea one. And hopefully we can be in first place. And the rest of the team as well, who I think predicted will definitely go through. So yeah, that's basically it. So I want to say thank you. Let me just quickly get the yeah. So I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has watched my live watch stream of this year's group stages. And yeah, the match day starts on the 6th of September, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, we'll start on the 6th of September, which is about 2 weeks from now. So yeah, let's see what happens. Good luck to all the 32 teams. Good luck to all of them. Do what, like I said, 16 of you will make it to the knockout stages. 8 of you will be in the Europa League, and 8 of you will be out. So yeah, you definitely don't want to see your team getting out of the Champions League or be in the Europa League. So best luck to all of them. Of course, good luck to Chelsea. Hopefully you can be in first place and be in the knockout stages and maybe beat all of the teams that we'll be facing. You know, it's going to be difficult, but let's see if we can beat them. And yeah, we'll just see what happens. So thank you so much for watching this live stream. Don't forget, if you are new, hit the subscribe button below. Smash a like if you're enjoying this stream. Make sure you share this video to everybody so that they can react to the teams that they support, the likes of Liverpool, Real Madrid, and all of that. And also let me know in the comments down below what you make of this group stage, and do you think your team is going to go do well and go through to the knockout stages? Let me know. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so they never ever miss of one of my YouTube videos. So yeah, thank you so much today. Don't forget, tomorrow there's going to be predictions on Game Week 4 and also a match preview. So there's 2 videos tomorrow. Saturday, live watch along, match reaction, and then on either Sunday or no Tuesday actually, I'll be going through my predictions and see how many points I've got on Game Week 4, which happened this weekend. So make sure you don't miss any of those. So thank you guys so much for watching. Look after yourselves, take care, and as always, up the Blues. See you soon.